It's about scaling up when the right project comes along. So, it's sort of like in the film industry. If you're creating whatever that film is, obviously you go out and find the right director, the right props folks, the right talent. So we try and treat different projects in that way. We really are tasked with creating the conceptual idea, what's that unique idea, and then we sort of figure out from there who to bring in. And there's so many super talented, great freelance folks in town, everybody from writers and art directors and directors and editors and people that focus in digital or in motion graphics, or there's so many different people that we constantly are reaching out to, but make sure that the project that they're being tasked with is appropriate for them. When we're working with someone that's on a different continent, we have different schedules, but anyone that works in the creative industry knows that you're not always on the clock. It's important to turn off, but there's lots of flexibility in how we work with other people. If creative folks want to create amazing work that's new, that's interesting, that's unique. So we've been very fortunate. Most of our suppliers and partners have been incredible and really do go above and beyond. I think that it's up to us to be really clear about our expectations and how we write briefs, whether they're agency briefs or creative briefs, how we brief freelancers. And I think our job is to be communicators, to communicate ideas, to communicate, products. So if we can't communicate with each other, then there's challenges. So I think it's really important to be clear with freelancers, expectations right up front, and say this is the level that we're working to, this is how we work, this is, we schedule check-ins, we make sure everyone's very clear on timing, budget, scope, and make sure everyone's all in before we really engage in a project. Our bar is high. We have high expectations, and so we make sure that the people we're working with are also excellent, that they achieve a high creative status. I think it's pretty evident in the work that people deliver and how they communicate if they're going to be all in or not. We want to make sure that we're getting something great out of it, the client's getting something great, and also whoever we're working with is really proud of the work they're doing.